Hello everyone, welcome back. In our previous session, we went through a power circuit, more precisely, a wiring diagram of a power circuit. And in this session, we're going to talk about, or we're going to take a look at the control circuit of the same power circuit as our last session. Alright, we said that usually we have a system like a three-phase system with three phase lines. Then we said that we can connect the phase lines to the fuse and then connect the fuse to the contactor to the bimetal, and bimetal to the motor at the end. So what we can understand from all of this, what we have talked about, is the fact that we actually need to start up the contactor. The contactor should be working. To do so, we need to connect a specific voltage to the bobbins of the contactor. Alright, let's talk about it a little bit more. This would be the bobbin of the contactor. It has two terminals on both sides, A1 and A2. Now, A1 terminal should be connected to phase, and A2 terminal should be connected to null. Now, knowing this, or based on what we just said, we need to go ahead and design our control circuit. Let's see how. Now, when we are talking about control circuits, the first thing that we can think of would be or might be a protective device. For example, a fuse. Now, first off, one of these phase lines, L1, 2, or 3, should be connected to the fuse like this. Then the fuse itself should be connected to this starting chassis here. Start push button more specifically. Then number 4 down here should be connected to the A1 terminal in the contactor. And then, as I said, A2 terminal in the contactor should be connected to the null like this. Now remember guys, this contactor is the same contactor that we used in the power circuit. So yeah, don't get confused. We have the same contactor here, the same device, Now guys, when we start pushing this push button down, phase would reach or would be connected to A1 in the contactor, and as I said, A2 is connected to null already, and overall the contactor would start working immediately, and as a result of this, the motor would be working. Would start working. Okay, moving on. Let's see what else we can discuss here. Well, the electrical diagram, or rather electrical symbols that we have in a diagram representing control circuits would be this. There's phase, fuse, then the start push button, A1 terminal and the contactor, A2, which is connected to the null. And basically, guys, in an electrical diagram, we can find these symbols, more specifically, the symbols representing control circuits next to the symbols that we have for power circuits.